Last year, on this day, I made a video called My Crypto Plans for 2024, and that was the only video that I made last year on this channel. I didn't fulfill anything that I promised in that video. It was for a good reason, though, and it was the fact that I wanted to finish my IT degree, in which I did. However, working the 9 to 5 in 2024 made me realize that these jobs/corporations don't really give a rat's butt about your well-being. That's not to say quit your 9 to 5 yet, but you definitely need to create a 5 to 9. I have plenty of 5 to 9 in the works, and one of those 5 to 9 gigs involve crypto. I will use crypto as a business to generate income. I want to share my progress with everyone on this channel in the future, so please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Now today I will show you a realistic way on how to make serious money with crypto in 2025. This year will be a great year with the current bull market, and I will be upfront with you. This isn't an overnight get rich type of investment. However, with some strategy, discipline, and patience, you can build serious wealth with crypto. Step 1, keep your 9 to 5, budget, pay off your debts, and create your 5 to 9. Step 1 is all about laying the foundation. If you're working a 9 to 5, keep at it, especially with the current job market. All the layoffs and with people applying to jobs that's not really hiring, it's very depressing in this day and age. So with that current job that you're holding, that steady income is your biggest advantage right now. It's consistent, it's reliable, and it's the cornerstone of a solid financial plan. So let's talk about why your 9 to 5 is so important. First, it gives you that cash flow you need to cover your essentials: rent, groceries, bills. But beyond that, it funds your journey towards financial freedom. The key here is to live below your means and allocate as much as possible towards paying off your debt. High interest debt, like credit cards, can be a huge drain on your finances. For example, if you're paying 20% interest on a balance, that's money you're losing every single month. Start by listing all your debts and prioritizing them. Every debt you pay off is a step closer to freeing up your income for savings and investments. And don't forget about negotiating. Call your creditors and see if you can lower your interest rates or set up a repayment plan. Small changes can make a big difference. Now, budgeting is your best friend in this phase. You must track your income and expenses. There's apps on the Play Store and Google Play that can help you see exactly where your money is going. Cut unnecessary expenses. Those daily lattes or unused subscriptions add up more than you think. Finally, educate yourself. Read books, watch videos, and learn about personal finance. The more you understand, the better decisions you'll make. Keeping your 9 to 5 and aggressively paying down debt may not be glamorous, but it's the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about here. Personally, I use a technique called velocity banking to pay my bills and debts. I will not explain how velocity banking works here, but if you do a search on YouTube, then you will find plenty of videos on the topic, and you'll find experts that can explain the process better than myself. Now, after you get off work, you need to create your 5 to 9. 5 to 9 refers to creating a side hustle or a passion project outside of your regular 9 to 5 job. This can be starting a YouTube channel, creating and publishing an ebook or app, selling digital assets, driving for Uber, etc. It doesn't matter what it is, just start working on it today. I had this issue in 2024 while working a job and finishing up school. I didn't have that drive to work on my 5 to 9 as my focus was into other things. So I want to change that this year in 2025. Step 2 and 3, save 10% of your income and dollar cost average into crypto, then watch the charts and take profits. So once your debt is under control and you have it at a level that you're comfortable with, then it's time to start saving. Aim to put at least 10% of your income or more if you can. It all depends on your lifestyle and financial goals. Every paycheck that I get, I dollar cost average 10 to 25% into crypto. I only dollar cost average into Bitcoin and blue chip assets, but I do use decentralized apps like Aave to borrow from myself to invest into liquidity and yield farming. Sometimes I might take a little bit of that and I might do a little degen plays to make more money. But the thing is this, you have to take risk. every entrepreneur, every successful entrepreneur, every successful billionaire has taken a risk to get to where they at. Because if you do not take calculated risks, you will not become successful. That's just me. That's just my thought and my opinion, you know. You got to take a risk. You cannot play safe. Working a 9 to 5 for the next 40 years is playing it safe. You have to do something else. You have to start that 5 to 9. Now, as I said earlier, I want to create a crypto as a business. And I will share my blueprint with you guys in a future video on how I would achieve this in 2025. And that is my promise to you. And this year, as we see the bull market continue to run its course, Trump will be our president again. And that alone will influence the markets. And not only just the crypto market, he will also influence the stock market as well. If you've been stacking crypto since the 2022 bear run, well, congratulations. And I highly recommend that you take profits this year. Do not fall into the trap of holding forever, waiting for prices to reach some imaginary peak. I made that mistake ever since dealing with crypto in 2017. You know, I made that stupid mistake when I made videos in 2022 talking about Drip Network. Because if you look back at my channel, you will see a lot of videos talking about the Drip Network on different strategies that I had for that. And look what happened to Drip Network. And so I've learned my lesson since then. And I'm going to keep those videos on my channel for reference. You know, I know how some people talk about a crypto project, and then when it goes under, they delete their channel, or, you know, they delete all the videos talking about that particular token that went under or a rug pull, you know. But I'm going to keep those old videos on this channel for reference points, you know, and to learn my lesson if I join a project in the future, such as that, to always make sure to take all my profits. Which I did with Drip Network. I did take some profits, you know, but I didn't take as much as I wanted to, you know. So set realistic profit targets and stick to them. When your investments hit those targets, take some money off the table. Please take some money off the table. It's not about timing the market perfectly. It's about securing wins along the way. I use TradingView and Dex Screener to engage with the charts on a daily basis to look for new crypto opportunities. Now, after you take profits, please consider splitting the funds. You know, reinvest a portion, save another, and maybe treat yourself a little. You know, balance is key. When I release my crypto as a business blueprint to you guys in the future, I will show you what I do with those profits that I take, you know. So there you have it. A straightforward, no nonsense approach to making serious money in crypto in 2025. It's not rocket science, but it does require discipline, patience, and smart decision. Now, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more practical crypto advice, and share it with someone who's ready to take their finances to the next level. So let's make 2025 the year you turn your crypto dreams into reality. Thank you.